Second quarter, y'all. We got Tim, we got Santos, and Mike. Take it away, guys.
All right, fellas. Rookie quarterback Jameis Winston, the crab legs man. All right, he basically called out All-Pro defensive lineman J.J. Watt. He's looking forward to facing J.J. Watt. Now, this is some balls from the #1 overall pick playing for the building Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And you know what? I love it. I love it. Even though Winston is traveling, and the Bucs are traveling to the Houston Texans September 27, and you're calling out this man, and you're going to play at his house. Okay, at his house. I love the idea. This is what I've been waiting for. A quarterback can step up and says, listen, we ain't scared of nobody. This is leadership. This is leadership. The guys around here will follow. And you know what? I'm gonna make a prediction here. Because I saw the Houston Texans roster. I'm not even sold on their offense. Their offense look like worse than garbage. Trash. I don't know what's worse, garbage or trash. They're both the same thing. But what? But I'm gonna tell you this right now. The Buccaneers will go to their house and win that football game. I love what Winston is doing. Some straight leadership and balls from this rookie quarterback. I love it.
You know, the first time I heard it, I was kind of like, oh, shut up, dude. Just shut up. Just leave it be. But you know what? Between your passionate acceptance, Tim, and my blind fandom, I'm going to tell you why I like this also. Hey, when athletes say arrogant things, people, who cares? Because guess what? If you don't hear an athlete say an arrogant thing, guess what? When they go home or when they think to themselves or even when they eat a piece of chicken, they're saying arrogant things. That is what they do. That's how they got to where they got. So, yeah, I know J.J. Watt's good, but he's saying it anyway. And two, the only reason why I can say this is good is because he's not changing who he is. It's not like Jameis Winston is hopping out the garbage can trying to be vocal when he was like a quiet dude, like Matty Ice. Like he if you see him play at Florida State, he said the same things.
He called you out. He called everybody out.
He called you out. He said he ain't scared. He said we're the best team in the country. He said everything. So if you want to hate on him, like, you can't hate on him like, why is he doing this now? You can't really do that because at the very least he's consistent. Now, dang it, why call out Watt? I would say I would love to go against the Houston Texans offense because they're straight diaper poo. But Watt himself, especially because that's the first month where Jadeveon Clowney might actually be healthy. Don't die, James.
Hey,
Love you, man.
If he doesn't get a splinter, he might get a splinter, might not play. So who knows? We'll see.
Well, you know what, guys? Randy did bring up a good point, kind of a good question. He said, "Oh, so why just randomly call out JJ? I mean, it's not like they're in a season opener or even division rivals. Like, why JJ? Like,
he's the best defensive player in the game right now. If you got the Roll Revis, I mean, he's the best cornerback and all. But J.J. Watt wasn't the defensive player of the year last year. He's the best defensive player, and you know what? Probably on his schedule, he's probably the best defensive player he's facing all year round. I mean, the whole season. So yeah, listen, call him out. Make your mark.
I mean, yeah, I would have a way bigger problem with this if that wasn't his character. Because there's nothing worse than when you're acting and you're perpetrating. But look, this is Jameis, and look, I just hope he can back it up.
Here's my thing. When I first heard this comment, I thought to myself, "Good Lord above, why? Please make this kid just shut up." I mean, this kid has gone. I mean, he's gone from saying some really, really crazy stuff. Like that incident where he was like, I won't say it because it was kind of dirty what he said. We all know the incident I'm talking about where he was in the student hall screaming out something. And it's like, oh my God, man, why does this kid just continue to say and do the things he says? But then when I think about it, it's true. This, as a fan of FSU, I'm a big Seminole fan. And I'm a Jameis Winston fan as an awesome player. So looking at him, it makes sense that he would come out and say something like this. Because he's always called people out. You know, in his mind, he figures, well, I want to prove that I'm the best, so I'm going to have to beat the best. So how do I go about beating the best? I'm going to have to call the best out so that the best brings their A game so that I can step forward and bring my A game, and let's see who dukes it, and let's see who wins. Let's just duke it out and see who does what. But that being said, I'm thinking at the same time, like, this kid must have a death wish. Because J.J. Watt is a freak. This guy's a freak of nature.
Listen.
Why would you, especially, he's on the defensive line. If this guy was a quarterback, so be it. You can't hurt that way. J.J. Watt could put a hurting on you. Like, wow.
Yeah, but you know what? But you know what, Santos? You know what? It goes back the same way how Warren Sapp and Brett Favre used to go at it. I mean, they wasn't the same division. I can say Randy Brown what he's saying. Warren Sapp and Brett Favre. Warren Sapp was a defensive lineman. Brett Favre was a quarterback, and those two would see each other all the time because he's coming after Brett Favre. Now with J.J. Watt, you know, I understand he's not in the same division, but you know what? Jameis Winston is trying to make is not only trying to make a name for himself. He's trying to give this team attitude, leadership, and leaders do this. Leaders will do this. You got to call. Listen, you can call a guy out. Now let's see if his troops will back him up on that field. That's the thing about it. Jameis Winston always has done this in college, and you know I'm happy he's done this to J.J. Watt. But J.J. Watt can be stopped. I mean, people think, my God, he's like Lawrence Taylor or something like that. He is not.
Dominant.
I mean, about it. The human gimmick machine known as J.J. Watt.
Yeah.
Wildly talented, don't get me wrong. But, yo, the reason why they was throwing this man touchdowns is because they sucked.
Yeah.
If the game was fine, no one is saying, let's throw J.J. Watt the ball. No. You are, and you were trying to push him up for MVP votes.
That's all it was. These are players. Look, you know what? Listen. Their quarterback situation right now, we all heard the rumors about the Texans was trying to trade for Peyton Manning. That was a rumor, okay?
Great.
You got Brian Hoyer at quarterback. Okay? You got Ryan Mallett as the backup with Tom Savage as the quarterback, as the third stringer. Now, is Jerry McCoy still playing for the Buccaneers? Is Levante David still playing for the Buccaneers? I think those quarterbacks got more to worry about than Winston does. Because those three right there, what? Let's keep it real. Do you expect them to do anything? You got Arian Foster, who can barely stay on the field. Now at wide receiver, you got DeAndre Hopkins. Is he a true number one receiver?
I can't tell.
Is he a true number one receiver? We can't say that. Okay, right next, you got Cecil Shorts. He barely plays. Is an option. So there's a problem there. Now, I'm sorry. The bright spot is the Houston Texans defense, but J.J. Watt is the only big name player that has proven himself. Jadeveon Clowney has not lived up to the hype as the number one overall pick. All right. Now you got guys like
hold up, Tim. I'm gonna have to,
Raheem Moore.
Yeah. Tim, I'm gonna have to interrupt you because here's the thing: you fallen
on IR
that people had with Mario Williams. He was injured his first year, didn't play, and everyone said he's a bust. And now this dude is murdering.
Oh, no. I'm not calling Clowney a bust. I'm not calling him a bust. I'm saying he didn't live up to the hype the first year. He still is sophomore year.
He hasn't even played his first year. He was out the whole year.
But what people say, people have been saying that he gives up. little things, he comes up the field. His toughness has been questioned. His toughness. I'm just keeping it real. J.J. Watt, you can't question his toughness. The guy.
But I have to just say something real quick. Randy stated, like, if Johnny Mandel said something like that last year, it would have been a big deal.
Yeah,
now,
thank you, Sean.
I don't know if it's been a big deal. I think it's been a big deal with Tyrone Davis.
No. Thank you, Sean. I really wanted to bring up this point because that's a load of BS. Because it depends on who you're talking about. If you want to talk about it on the media, he probably wouldn't get a pass, but let's be real. The media isn't going to give Jameis Winston a pass on this either because they don't like Jameis Winston and they didn't like Johnny Manziel. So let's put the media out of it. From the fans, Johnny Manziel got more passes than a Six Flags Great Adventure. Like, the man didn't play. The man didn't play, and his jersey sold out after draft day.
Yeah, he did. You know why?
He did the money sign a preseason game, and electric. It was on First Take. It was everywhere.
Yeah.
You want to talk about passes? But Johnny Manziel could have called out anybody. He would have gotten passes. Let's be frank.
Look, Michael, not if Tyrone Davis is on the beat.
I want to read a comment quickly.
NBSO.
Hey, I want to read a comment quickly on the wall. Jamal Arnold says, Jameis gonna think he got hit with a kettlebell by Diddy when JJ get a hold of it.
I mean, that might
man.
Man.
So are we saying that JJ Watt is gonna be like P. Diddy? He's gonna walk up to Jameis Winston and go, take that.
Can't stop. That one. But anyways, guys,
take that.
Leslie Farnsworth is gonna like float down to the field and play flag. Like, roughing the passer, I like the way you move, and just pick that thing up. No roughing the passer.
In the third quarter.